So I know this isn't the kind of video that we usually do on this channel. In fact, this is going to be a complete departure from anything you've seen on this channel. But I've been watching a lot of street photography videos lately, and I thought it would be funny or fun if I went and tried to do one of my own. So last couple of weeks I've been just out near where I live, just taking some photos. I have an Instagram. I'll probably put that here, unless I don't, in which case you'll have to snoop around, but I'm pretty sure you could find it if you wanted to. The type of video today is going to be like it's going to be a film camera vlog. So I found this film camera that's really interesting on Craigslist, and it's just a really easy automatic film camera that I think is great for anyone who's just starting out in photography, especially with film. And I'm not saying you need to have a film camera to be doing photography in the first place, but if you want to, it's a good place to get started. And it was pretty cheap, so I thought I'd go check it out. So this is going to be like an impromptu vlog of how that ends up happening. Also, I searched around in my closet and I found this little action cam. It's not really a GoPro, so I don't know if the footage will be any good, but maybe it'll be useful in kind of showing how this works out without having to point my big old camera everywhere. Not that it's really big, it's actually pretty small, which is the reason why I use it in the first place, but it's going to be better than, and it also let me get a bunch, I'm rambling, okay. So now for some B-roll. Got it. It's smaller than I thought it was, which is good. And it comes with the original case, and it's tiny. And it's in my backpack right now, and I don't really want to take it out at the moment because we're in the middle of downtown. By the way, Vancouver downtown, first time I've been here to do photography, is nuts. Took a bunch of pictures, which you probably saw before I did this, but I forgot to put the action cam on record, so you can't really see my point of view. But we're probably going to do as much memory as the camera has left. We're going to record that of POV. When it runs out, we're going to head back home and take a look at the camera. Okay. Okay, so a little change of scenery, and I forgot to record a transition, but we do have some B-roll going. So we got the film camera, did a little shoot downtown. Now I'm going over to Bow Photo Supplies to get some film to put in the camera. I'm not really going to shoot it today, I don't think. It's very dark. And the film I'm going to get is probably like a 200 ISO speed film, so probably best for sunny days. But definitely we'll make an episode later where we try out that camera later. But for now, we're going to Bow Photo Supplies. Got the film. They also let me use their bathroom, which is great. Nice and helpful. I just got like the most basic Kodak Gold, so like the shittiest possible film that you can get. And that's it. It's starting to rain now, so I don't know what the chances are. I brought my umbrella just in case. My backpack is really heavy today because I have so many cameras in it. So that's it for now. We're going back. There's no light at all. So good day of photography. I guess we'll do like a little wrap up at the end. And also I want to look at the camera, so we're going to do that as well. Okay. Now back home. Okay. So I had planned to show you the camera right now. Unfortunately, it's raining. And I think over here, unlike downtown, it's been raining for a long time. So every usable surface for this camera as a tripod is super wet. So cut to when we actually do look at the camera. Okay, let's do a little unboxing. We're inside now, so I hope it doesn't look horrible. Here we go. Got the camera in its little leather case. The guy who sold it to me said it was the original leather case, so it's kind of really nice and kind of wrinkly. You can see that. It's old school leather. So, unzipping. This is the camera. Okay, it's called the Olympus Trip 35. It's a really old school camera. I think it was made in like the 70s. If I look on here, you can probably see what date it was actually made on. Could look that up. Made in Japan, very important. And it just feels like a tank, you know, like the back film canister place is a little loose, like where you load the film. It's a little bit loose, but other than that, it's just completely made of metal. And then it's like this little focus ring. There's hard stops on every single focus. It goes from a mountain to a little flower. And that like lets you zone focus, I guess. So if you want, you can put it to a group of people or one person. Or like, I think there's actually distances for these, but I'm not sure exactly what the distances are as of yet. And it's really kind of light and small. Like here it is next to my phone. Like my phone is quite a bit, I would say, like wider than this or longer, but it weighs more than my phone does, but it's not really a large amount. It probably weighs as much as my current camera does without any lens on it. And the idea is that you just have this and a little shutter and you just focus where you need to and just take the picture. I did buy some Kodak Gold, I already said that. So we're going to try that out at some point, but that's it for today. We're just taking a look at this camera right here, Olympus Trip 35. Oh, another thing about this is you don't need batteries for this because the light cell that it uses, because it's an automatic camera, the light cell that it uses is based on like some kind of selenium cell, so it just can detect how much it needs to expose the film based on that, which is pretty cool because I didn't want to end up, you know, buying some really expensive old battery that's impossible to get anyway. So overall, I think pretty good purchase for someone who's starting out. We'll see how the pictures end up looking on it when we take those like 3 weeks from now when it's sunny, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.